Hi my guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a very short video on how to beat Reva from the Inquisitors. Now she is a unicorn, if you will. She's very rare. She, I think, is only outbeaten by Cal Kestis, of course, in terms of rarity. Maybe it's a Leviathan. Um, but she is a little special in that she can beat almost any GL. She's very strong. Now in 5-person, she's almost unbeatable without a GL unless you use Darth Trainer. We have kind of talked about that a few weeks ago when I was talking about the Sith Trio. Now in 3-person, it's a little different because in 3-person, you're always using Darth Trader and other places. For example, in this Grand Arena, I use Darth Trader to fight against Grand Inquisitor's team because this person has split the 6 Inquisitors into 2 teams of 3, Reva leaving one, and Grand Inquisitor leading the other one. So I used Darth Trader against Grand Inquisitor, but then in the back row, my man here had Reva, or third sister, hidden, if you will. And I was a little bit stumped initially about what I was going to do with it. So in the end, I went with General Anakin Skywalker. And my Skywalker is not modded amazingly well. He's designed for health and protection from the light side. No, from dark side. I know it's light side GOTV. I'm trying to go which one it is. From the special mission, he was still modded like that. I haven't changed him since I stopped doing that back maybe 3 months ago. Whenever Roti started, he's 235 speed or 240 speed. He's pretty slow, to be honest. Quite frankly. My 5s is modded for health and protection and so on. My Rex is quite fast, in fairness. But as you're going to see here, as we go through this video, it actually works out really well. I checked out if you had a daily clone. I gave him the one for clones. I have a clone one here. It doesn't actually help as much as you think because I don't actually need it, as you're going to see. But I take this a little slowly initially because I'd never done this before. In fact, I'd never fought Reva before. Just Isaac there writes with 2 E's. I don't even know how you spell Reva. It's 1 E or 2 E. I don't know. Anyway, so she goes first. She put purge on everybody. She puts heal block on everybody. She's quite frankly a jerk, And then they're doing lots of AOE's. They're spreading lots of purge everywhere. And it's like, man, this at this point here, it looked pretty bad. I'm like already like, wow, I don't know how I'm gonna do anything. But then obviously when you got Rex, you can cleanse everything really nicely like that. You can pull Terminator away with Rex as well, like you just did there, and then suddenly you just start to work him down because Skywalker, he came out like 4.5 years ago now, but he's still legitimately one of the best characters in the game, right? He is still, even now, holding up as just one of the best. His kit is well designed. His team has great synergy. He fits in other teams too, other Jedi teams. At this point, here's why I was a little worried because, of course, my Rex is Relic 5, not particularly well modded. But because they keep hitting Rex, 5 keeps getting 10 minutes. At this point, we're trying to work out whether I wanted to do the sacrifice. And if I put the taunt up, I thought, well, we're not going to get the sacrifice. So I decided just to do his basic here and let Rex die, in a sense, to get the sacrifice kicked in. Because I thought that's the best way for Skywalker to do this. But it turned out, if I'd actually wanted to check the turn meter on the side, doubt I didn't, that I probably didn't even need to do it because Skywalker got back up again, starts reducing down third sister's max health, as you can see there. No point doing Rexalite on Reva because, of course, she's immune to that. But they're counterattacking right, and because Skywalker is one of the few characters outside of Kylo Ren who has the whole once you die, you don't come back from the dead move. That's it. Doesn't matter the fact that Reva's got all these revives and special stuff in her kit. Does not work at all. So actually ended up being, I mean, we didn't get the highest balance, but to be honest, beating a team like that, really, really good inside 2 minutes. I mean, I can't really complain all that much about it, right? Because we didn't need a GL. I had 3 GLs in attack. I didn't need to use one of them for this team at least. But there you go. Very simple, very short, perhaps more informative than actually explaining how it worked. I mean, it's really simple, right? Skywalker takes all the damage. He puts armor shred on Reva. You focus fire on Reva. Don't use taunt if you think you're going to get a sacrifice. Don't use Rexalate if you're going to do it on Reva. Won't work. And then just pick apart the other 2 once you get it done. Well, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all on the next video.